The world spends billions every year trying to battle global warming. One problem: we still don't even know what it is. It's the topic of John Stossel's show tonight, and he's going to be here after this. Just look at this.
Oh, I'm such a good citizen, riding my bike to work. I'm going to save the earth.
Despite the frigid weather much of the country is suffering through, lawmakers and environmentalists are still doing everything they can to fix global warming. Even John Stossel's doing his part. Look at this.
Oh, I'm such a good citizen, riding my bike to work. I'm going to save the earth.
OK, John's always a little tongue-in-cheek, but this is a serious subject. We are indeed spending billions to combat global warming, but we still don't know exactly what it is or if it's happening at all. That's the topic of Stossel's show tonight, but he is with us this morning. All right, John. You got a green phone sitting there. Do you want to get right into that?
Before my show comes on, we asked Al Gore if he would just argue. We have a special phone line for him, but he never calls.
What do you mean? Nobody's sure whether global warming exists. Are you a denier?
Well, I get called a denier, but I think it's a dumb question. It should be 4 questions. Is the globe warming? Yes, I don't deny that. There's been a warming trend. Climate changes, always has, always will.
Okay.
We're coming out of an ice age that started well before man made a difference. Is man making it worse? Maybe. A lot of serious climatologists say we're contributing, but that's not known for sure. The more important are the last 2 questions. Is it a crisis, and can we do anything about it? It's probably not going to be a crisis. Again, it's possible. There might be some tipping point. But even if there is, what we're doing now, my riding a bike, if everybody rode bikes to work, the Earth wouldn't notice. Even if everybody in China and India did, and they're not going to, the Earth wouldn't notice.
The trouble with the global warming idea is, along comes weather like this. I mean, it's freezing cold out there, and it's going to get even worse in much of the country early part of next week. It's going to go down to -2 in New York City on Monday and Tuesday of next week.
So what? What does that mean?
Well, it's exactly.
It's a tiny piece of the world.
But every time this kind of thing happens, the global warmers are pushed onto the defensive, aren't they? I mean, because
no, they just say it's climate change. It's more extreme.
So they can't lose.
They can't lose. And
what is the concluding point of your show tonight?
That maybe it's a problem, but we have real problems now, from malnutrition and unsafe drinking water in Africa, and we're going broke. We're spending more than $100 billion on stuff that won't make any difference. If this proves to be a problem, we can adjust, and maybe in 10 years, we'll have the technology to do something about it. But we don't have it now.
Well said, John. Very important show tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. That's Stossel on the Fox Business Network. Great stuff, John, and thank you very much indeed.